Beautiful, wonderful people. It's another day's journey to be in the land of the living. For that, we give God praise. Let me get my Facebook family on as well. Start off by saying, Jesus is my everything, and He will always be. But whatever the Lord wanted me to say today, or whatever is in my heart, the enemy didn't want said. Honestly, man, even on my laptop, that job fought me about an hour. And I mean, I know how to turn my laptop turn on all the time. When I'm shooting a YouTube podcast. Mama Pam the Motivator. Mama Pam the Motivator. I don't weigh titles. I know that God wanted me and He Himself chose me. I didn't do none of this on my own. So when you hear me say something, it's not of I. It's not of I no more. It's not of I. Am I downcast or anything today, man? Certainly not. Certainly not. I'm taking the jobs as it come. I've learned that I don't run nothing. I don't run nothing. It makes it so much easier for me because I was, trying to do things, shifting and turning, twisting and turning, walking and complaining. I believe that my God is a healer. The God that I have put my faith in now, the God that I have trust. See. I learned something as I grow. I've been learning things. I've been studying. I've been learning things. I learned that, yes, He saved you. Yes, He delivered you. He delivered you. But yes, as you was praying, you was still asking for things. Uh-huh. You wasn't seeking Him to know Him. You know of Him. There's a difference. Just like I tell people all the time, you know me personally? Do you know me personally? See, because if you knew me personally, you know there was things that I like and things that I don't like, things I'm going to stand for and things that I'm not going to stand for. Because you got a personal relationship with me. And so forth and so on. And I got a personal relationship with you. You see, I've known people and young ladies, friends, grew up with them, acquaintances, associates, name it, name it. And I ain't got no personal relationship with you. I don't know what your favorite color is. I don't know what your favorite food is. Because we just acquainted. So I'm saying all that to say this. There were some corrections in my life that's constantly being made, and I got to do it for the rest of my life. You see, I came up after I did 8 and 8 and 18 the first time. That's a total about 11 years straight. I had an intermission for 14, right back 8 and 8. I don't go into details about that job because what I did was wrong, man. I caused my kids problems. I caused my children hurt. Never will see my mama again. Okay? So I don't make no excuses for that job. I don't go around saying, yeah, I shouldn't, that's gang. Man, that's stupid. You didn't think when you made a mistake, but I ain't going in there. That ain't where I'm at. That ain't where he taking me right now. I ain't going there right now. Let's cut that. So you was praying for things. And it was. And it was. If you look at the first part of my YouTube podcast is when I first started out, I did a podcast and I was actually writing the board when I was in Excel and I was, I would write them and stuff. Proud of every month. Every time I take a during class and the class over, I write them. Deborah board. I have taken this and I have taken that. And I am such a better person. No matter you took an open and a guilty plea, took an open and a guilty plea for that dime. You took that. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. Watch this. I'm going somewhere with this. And I would write them. Every time I took a during class, I write them. Deborah boy. My name is Pamela Sanders. I am doing so much better of taking another class and it is helping me. Now you tell me an incarcerated person that don't want to get out. Show me one. Okay? Either they're innocent, they ain't did that, the state was wrong, or they simply want to go home. Watch this, I'm going somewhere with this. I ain't dipping into the past, I'm going somewhere with this. So I would write them every time I took a during class, like I said. So with that being said, they say the same thing. 2009. We not coming back on it. That's a 90% crime. We ain't coming back on that. Saying it's 2009. So finally, with my arrogant self, I said, well, fine. And I wrote them again, dear parole board members, name by name. I just want to thank you for free water, free lights, and free clothes, and free food. So officer said me back in that mailroom, guys. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. What they say this, and what now? Before I saw this, I read up to the permission to speak, man. I got to read you something. And when I read it to her, she busted out left. She said, "Some people coming to get you." I said, "Whatever." They still say the same thing, but I'm going somewhere with this. You say, "Yeah, I walked with him. Yeah, I got a relationship with him for myself. He was no longer my mama and daddy God. He was mine. Jesus became a friend of mine." Now. I'm gonna show you where I faltered. I'm gonna show you where it came to my heart where I faltered. I knew him, know what he can do, and this is why I faltered. Did I still not love him? Certainly I did. He's not gonna come from heaven and tell you, hey, you know you're saved, right? Yes, Daddy, I know I'm saved. So you not gonna keep working on the stay safe? You don't want to connect with me? You don't want to connect with me on a daily basis? You don't want to know me. You keep asking for things, and because I chose you, you my child, I am gonna give you some things, but I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang your own self. Now I ain't gonna allow you to go back to exile, but I'm gonna give you enough rope to make you miserable in yourself, to make you don't like you. See, y'all know I don't put no cut on it. I don't put no cut on it. Because there's somebody out there that needs help. And they need to know the truth. Because the Bible says the truth will set you free. So where I'm at today, y'all, I want to know him. I don't want to know of him. Yeah, I'm saved. Yeah, definitely. I've been saved since I was a child, man. I've been saved. I ain't just got saved. I've been saved. Probably since from the time I could talk. I ain't just got saved. Being saved means I confess with my mouth and believe in my heart that Jesus is Christ. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what being saved means. Now to stay saved. Quit asking for things. If you a king's kid like you proclaiming, quit asking for things. Lord, give me this, give me that, give me this, help that. I should pray for others naturally. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I did that when I was a hot mess. Lord, help them, man. You know, God, please fix it like only you can. You know, people pop up on Facebook. They'll ask for prayer. Before I even hit that button to put some type in, I'm bowing my heads for them. Because this ain't no plaything. Somebody asking you for prayer. I'm praying for you. Ain't said nothing there prayer. Don't get me wrong. This ain't to down nobody. I'm just spitting the truth. I'm just spitting the truth. Because for I know better, I would type, I'm praying for you in words. But did I really go and say, Lord, help this situation, wherever it may be, God, you know? I did not. I typed it. Oh, yeah. There's things that I'm learning, I'm growing, guys. I thank the Lord for it. I got the rest of my life to do this. I got the rest of my life to do this. And I tell people all the time, I ain't got to look like nothing to you, but I'm everything to him. Some people out there, I have family members that I love dearly who tell me, girl, I ain't where you at. Yes, you is. You just don't know you there. Because as soon as you surrender, you already saved. As soon as you surrender what it is you need to surrender, he goes to work right now. Now, I will tell you this him. I'm going to tell you this him point blank, period. It's work. It's work. We put all these things in front of him, the children, the husband, things that's going to fail you in this life. But do you really get up in the morning and put him first? I tell you, I walked out my door plenty of times. Got to get to work. Got to come home and took to the snooker. And then I go to feel guilty in my heart. Pan, you ain't read the scripture today. Yada, 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 yada. Okay? Now, if you're feeling like I'm feeling, I might be talking to you. But if I'm not, I'm giving you something, a guideline from the motivator to go by. How about that? Because I love you just that much. And I sincerely pray that we all be ready. I pray that we all be ready. I believe in my heart that heaven and hell is real. And I don't want to go to hell. No. Preach no damnation. The choice is yours. Choose ye this day who you will serve. As a motivator, yeah, weigh no titles as a minister of the gospel. I don't weigh titles. I say things to help somebody along this journey. I was in the grocery store and one of my sisters, my beloved sisters, sissies in the body of Christ. Now, when I call you a sissy, that means I respect you because I got 3 sisters' blood. But I got some sissies out there too that I think the world loves. So when I call you a sissy or a queen, I mean it from my heart. I don't use terms of endearment to make you feel good about yourself. I use it from my heart, and I always have. I always have. I don't do all them things. That's a waste of my time. Always have been. Now I ask God to continually to strengthen me, to continually strengthen me. Tanya Sanders Carter, my sister, one of my baby sisters, love you, girl. I watch God to continually give me knowledge. See, I'm praying for wisdom now. I'm praying for understanding now. I ain't asking for nothing now. God, I want the things of you. I want the things that you want me to have. You see, because I pray for things. I have done it. Danny. Hey, Daddy, I need a new car. Daddy, I need an old car. Daddy, I need some kind of car. Everything in my life has been in his will. I will not get on here and gloat. I mean, but if you know me and know me personally, you know how many cars I had. You know how much I done threw it up in the wind. I'm not doing that right now. I don't promote them on Facebook. I don't take no pictures of them. If you catch one, that's because I'm taking it for a purpose and a reason. Okay? I don't gloat things like that because I would make it an idol. I knew better. I know better. I'm seeking him now. I want to know him. I don't want to know no more of him. I want to know him. Y'all, it's a wonderful journey called life. I must say. This journey called life is wonderful. Through the pain, it's wonderful. Daddy, I just want to tell you thank you. I'm now thanking him for everything that's right in my life. I want to thank him. Everything that's wrong in my life, Daddy, I want to thank you. As I was studying today, one of my favorite bishops, Bishop Winers, who's a pronounced singer as well. I love the Winers. They sing so beautifully, but he's also a powerful man of God. He preaches from the word. He don't talk about himself. He talk about that word, that word, that word, that word. I'm learning all that. I'm learning a lot of stuff now. I mean, man, yeah, I was anchored. Yeah, God allowed me to do some things in this life, and I'm not gonna gloat on that. If you was in exile, you know what I did. So, with that being said, you know that God had chose me. I didn't choose myself. I surrender all. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna cut this off right now. I'm getting ready to cut this off. I hope that I have helped somebody today. And I'm getting ready to cut this off. But I was in the grocery store yesterday. I'm so stubborn, and the enemy had me thinking, man, you're gonna fall in a minute and walk with the cane. My husband been grabbed the cane, got the cane, I just put it in the car. And I want to stand on God, you know, like the little child in Atlanta. He stand on business. I stand on God. And we went in a particular grocery store, and she is my Facebook friend, and she's been there for many, many years. And Lady TL, I don't put y'all on blast. I just call your initials, and you know who I'm talking to. And she said, "Girl," she said, "God's glory is all over you." And I looked at her. I said, "Girl, don't you make me shout in this grocery store, because it's all God." Grateful, man. I'm grateful, y'all. Every time I wake up, I'm grateful. Didn't have to do it. I see so many people are losing loved ones, man. I send my sincerest condolences on this day. I send prayers on this day. Me and my siblings are yet still here. I give you praise. We haven't been to the cemetery yet in 2024 for a family member. I give you praise. I give you glory and I give you honor. But either way, I don't run nothing. Either way, Daddy, I don't run nothing. I accept your will in everything that you do. And I just want to tell you, y'all, I want to profess that I love him. 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 I being a sweet girl today. I'm not doing nothing. And y'all know I always got the ear with some dang old humor. Like I say, I've been a woman since I can remember. Before I could step into womanhood fully, I was always a woman. I was raised that way, to always stand on your own. Stand on your own. Stand on your own. My parents told me about Jesus, but they also taught me to stand on my own. And I was in here yesterday, every time you move, guys, things are always discombobulated. You always got more stuff than what you thought you had. And this time where I moved, I am so grateful to my big sissy. It had to be renovated. It had to be renovated, and I moved in with the renovation. With that being said, everything was torn apart, y'all. My husband is doing one thing. I want to put my stuff back together. I put back together. So yesterday, at the end of the day, when they found me, I done laid down on the floor and had the table leg on my stomach. But darn it, I was determined to put it together. For that, man, things make me laugh. I give God the praise, the glory, and the honor, because I'm standing. I'm going to stand it, I'm going to stand it. If God hasn't called me home, I'm going to do the best that I can in this life. Nobody owes us nothing. Nobody owes us nothing. Don't take it personal when people can't come right there. Don't take it personal when you got to have strength enough to do your own stuff. It don't mean people don't love you, because they do. It don't. That ain't what that means. That means he's teaching you. He's teaching you. You got the strength. If you ain't got the money to make it happen and hire somebody, I already given you everything you need. Don't take that job personal. Don't take it personal. Don't let nothing distract you now and bust hell open for foolishness. It's just my opinion. Ain't the opinion of YouTube, ain't the opinion of New Shallow. It's the opinion of the Pam, the motivator. Guys, I love y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all on Facebook that's getting ready to shoot me some comments. If I don't reach you right then, I will text you back later and tell you thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your just let me come into your homes on your phones. I appreciate my 707 and 705 subscribers. It's been a year. I got 705. Look at God. Look at God. He's good. Carrying the word, carrying the word, carrying the message, sharing my life with you. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Because I wanted to help somebody to let you know that together we can make it. Together, you can use my testimony anytime you get ready. You can use it anytime you get ready to share with somebody. Because I'm very transparent. So with that being said, y'all know the motto. I'd rather reach for the moon and miss than aim for the gun and make it. To that own self, you better stay true. You can't be false with any man, a night or a day, if you keep it real with you. Love you guys. Love you. Peace be still in anybody's life that needed today. Healing, prosperity, love. We speak. And we thank you for it in advance. Much love, beautiful, wonderful people. Tanya Sanders called to get to work and do some work today, please. I love you, Pumpkin. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, Facebook family. Love y'all. Stay real with yourself. Stay true with yourself. Have a wonderful, 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 motivated Monday. Bye, guys. Have a